The community in Oregon was deeply shaken by the recent incident involving Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, agents who shattered a car window to apprehend an immigrant doctor while he was taking his young child to school. Oregon Public Broadcasting, OPB, on July 22nd, released dashcam footage, revealing how agents from the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, intercepted the vehicle of Mahdi Khanbabazadeh, a 38-year-old orthopedic doctor originally from Iran. The incident occurred as Dr. Khanbabazadeh was en route to Guidepost Montessori Preschool in Beaverton, Oregon, with his son. OPB reported that the event transpired at 8:17 a.m. on July 15th. The faces of both Dr. Mahdi and his young son, who was seated in the back, were blurred in the released footage. "Daddy! Police!" the child exclaimed as masked agents approached the vehicle, instructing Mahdi to lower his window and produce identification. "Yes, it's the police, son," the immigrant doctor calmly responded while retrieving his identification documents. "Where are you going?" an agent inquired. "To daycare," Mahdi replied. Guidepost Montessori offers classes for preschool through elementary levels. The video then cuts, resuming at 8:32 a.m., showing Dr. Mahdi attempting to persuade the ICE agents to postpone his arrest. "There's a child in the car. Is it so hard to wait 3 minutes?" Mahdi pleaded. The footage cuts again, resuming at 8:42 a.m., at which point an ICE agent is seen attempting to break the car window. By this time, the child had already exited the vehicle. "We have told you 3 times. Unbuckle your seatbelt and step out of the car," an agent stated. Another video, captured from outside the vehicle, depicts Mahdi being handcuffed and escorted by ICE agents. "I'm Iranian. I'm a doctor," he loudly declared. Witnesses recording the incident complained that the agents were masked and did not identify themselves or their positions during the arrest. In a statement issued the day after the arrest, ICE stated that agents initially intended to apprehend Mahdi immediately upon stopping his vehicle, but subsequently decided to allow him to drop his son off at school first. Agents allowed Mahdi to drive to the school parking lot, but he then became uncooperative, resisted, and refused to exit the vehicle, necessitating agents to break a window to complete their mission, an ICE spokesperson explained. ICE declined to comment on the newly released videos. The content of the exchanges between the two parties during the edited segments of the video remains unclear. This marks the first instance of ICE agents conducting an arrest outside a school in Oregon. Previously, federal policy prohibited ICE from making arrests near certain sensitive locations, such as schools, churches, and hospitals. But the administration of President Donald Trump rescinded this regulation. Mahdi is currently detained at an ICE facility in Tacoma, Washington. The doctor, born in Iran, is married to a U.S. citizen, according to ICE. Note, Mahdi entered the U.S. on a student visa and overstayed, violating immigration law. His family disputes this accusation, asserting that Mahdi had completed his green card application, including interviews with federal immigration officials earlier in the year, and was awaiting final approval. The incident has profoundly shaken the Beaverton community, numerous local residents and politicians, including Beaverton Mayor Lacey Beatty and Oregon Governor Tina Kotek, have publicly criticized the actions of the ICE agents. The Trump administration recently intensified its campaign to track down and deport undocumented immigrants, with ICE serving as the primary enforcement arm. Stephen Miller, then Deputy Assistant to the President, had reportedly stated that ICE should aim to arrest a minimum of 3,000 immigrants daily. This pressure to meet quotas has driven ICE to conduct large-scale immigration sweeps in various localities, particularly in cities led by the Democratic Party. Tom Homan, a former acting director of ICE and an immigration policy advisor to President Trump, announced on July 21st that a large contingent of ICE agents would be deployed to New York, accusing the city of being a sanctuary for undocumented immigrants.